السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Alhamdulillah, we finished Unit 1 in Khaleeji dialect, and these were the vocabulary summary. Alu is potatoes, basal, onion, bayad, eggs, burdugal, orange, butil, bottle. So you can go through these, which we went through in the last lesson. Saboon, and we learned sawili means make for me. سوي لي glass شاي من فضلك. أو for man you'll say من فضلك. يا ليلى أعطيني نتفة سمك من فضلك. Give me a piece of fish. So inshallah ta'ala, I hope you've gone through unit number 1. Just few 4 pages, yeah. Let's do unit number 2. He'll use the same vocabulary, so don't worry so much about it. It needs a lot of practice anyways. So the Arabic equivalent for da is actually al, but they do ill, and this plays as in English before it's noun, like glass, a glass. So you say il glass, the glass. Inglisi, an Englishman, and this is English, il Inglisi, the Englishman. Muhandis, the engineer, il muhandis, and al muhandis, the engineer. When il is spaced before some nouns, it is al is assimilated to the first letter of the noun. So they are the solar letters, no? Solar letters. So it is important to hold a double concern for what seems to be an English ear and unnaturally. When this assimilation occurs, it is important to hold a double and unnaturally long time. Arr. So how do you know which one's it? Most of the time it's tip of the tongue or blade of the tongue. No? Arr. As. The 14 letters which the lam sound is not pronounced. Lam sound is not pronounced. So, and these are the letters ta, tha, da, ad, adiku. For example, the rooster dal, za, zai, ra, sin, shin, sa, da, ta, va, and then this is known an, but does not occur before nouns. It begins. It's a lot of practice. I mean, if you've done tajweed, qawaid, ba, pa, cha. Well, there's no cha actually. It's just tha. I don't know. Cha. I forgot. Jaha and all these letters. Ain is a. Ra. Ch was what? We'll see how shy maybe. Anyways, thus we have السيارة, the car. السيارة. السيارة. Generally, they'll not say السيارة. It's as if they've eaten it. السيارة. السيارة. الطيارة. الطيارة or الطيارة, the airplane, but الباب, the door, الجريدة, the newspaper. So here is السيارة, الطيارة. The lam sound is gone, no? La sound is gone. So الباب, الجريدة is here. So make the following nouns definite. Definite means add al, assimilating the lam when necessary. Be careful after pronunciation, holding the double letters twice as long as single letters. You need to hold it twice. So mudir, boss. Il mudir. I'm saying al, but anyways, you can say il or al. Il mudir. Il farrash. Servant. Farrash. Servant. Il rayal. Man. Actually, rajul. But dialect it becomes a real. Il police. Policeman. Il police. Il real. This is shamsiya. Sola letter means you don't pronounce the lam. Il real. Il police. And this is secretary. Or secretary. Secretary. A samach. Oh, cha is a ka. Okay, ch is a ka, I believe. But what is this? Is a kha? Samach. Ch is a kaf itself. Samak. But they use a k also. Ghassab. Ghassab. It's actually qassab. Qaf. It becomes ghassab. Butcher. Mudarris. So al-ghassab. As-samak. المدرس or المدرس teacher. العامل a worker. العامل الشركة company. This is again definite, and this is a solar letter. These are lunar or moon letters. These are sun letters, solar letters. You can remember like sun letters, they burn the lam, so lam is not pronounced. This own letter. So new words also. Mudir, Farash, Riyal, police, secretary, Samak, Ghassab, Mudarris, and Amil, and Sharika. Sharika is company. Duals. When in Arabic we wish to talk about two of a thing rather than three or more, we use a special form of plural called dual. Two. To form the dual of a noun, the ain is added to it. Ain, Riyalain, Baitain. Thus we say Riyal, Riyalain. Two men. Ilbab, the door, Ilbabain, the two doors. Ilbabain. If the noun ends in the hidden ta, which we noted in unit, like qutat laham, a piece of meat. Qutat. With an in ha, like Fatima, it becomes Fatimat. If you're joining, Fatima too. So same thing, qutat laham, piece of meat again appears. So you have to say qutat laham also, or you can say the ta also, qutat. So sharika, a company, sharikatain, two companies. So this is sharika with a ha kind of sharika. So when you're joining with the a sound, the ta comes back. It becomes sharikatain, two companies. Qutat laham, a piece of meat. Qutatain laham, two pieces of meat. Qutatain. Is-siyara, a car. Is-siyaratain, two cars. It announced and in e, English. E, yeah, yeah, or YY is inserted between the E and the suffix ain. English, yain. It'll become like yain. The two Englishmen. Misri, yain. Two Egyptians. Change the following nouns into correct dual form. Remember the stress must follow ain as it is the last long syllable in each word. Ain or ain. Sharika, sharikatain. Two companies. Darzan, darzanain, a dozen. Gota, gota, gotatain. This also gotatain is the ta comes back. Bahraini, bahrainiyain. Two Bahrainis. Guti, if you remember, packet. So gutiyat, gutiyain. It'll become gutiyain, two packets. Jigara. So jigaratain. Jigara is cigarette. Glass, glassain. Glass. Secreteer is secreterain. Two secretaries. المهندس المهندسين, two engineers. السمك اسميكين or سميكين or سمكين. المكان المكانين. الفنجال الفنجالين, place cup فنجال. الميكانيكي الميكانيكيين. الميكانيكيين. البيت the house. البيتين, two houses. All right, that was dual. So ain you add to anything you want to make dual. The plural. In Arabic, nouns form their plurals in two basic ways: by adding a suffix or by changing the vowel pattern within the word. You add una, ina, or you change it. In English, most nouns form their plurals by the first method. We add s or es. We add s, no, buses or cats. And there are only few nouns like mouse and louse which form the plural through vowel change. Mouse becomes mice. Vowel change. Arabic is unlike English in that a very large number of nouns, certainly the majority, form the plurals by vowel change rather than suffixation. So you have to memorize because it's like you have to memorize. You can't do anything because it's like a total different word kind of. Sometimes rajul becomes rayal or riyal. I don't know what they do, but in classical they make rajul becomes rijal, man. The nouns which pluralize or qalam aqlam, pluralized by adding a suffix, can be divided into three groups according to suffix use, and the examples are provided below. So suffixes also there at the end, like una, muslimun, like that, muhandisun, nouns which pluralized by internal vowel change. So internal vowel change, they're called broken plurals. They don't have any specific patterns. So you have to make broken. Do so according to a variety of different patterns. The problem for a beginner is that you cannot predict by looking at the signal, like what the plural is. It is best to learn what the plural of each noun is at the time you learn the singular. So the best way is to memorize it. At this may seem a daunting task to memorize singular as well as plural. But in fact, number of plural patterns common use is relatively small, and the problem will diminish as you progress. So don't worry about it. Then we add in now. In. So mudarris, many nouns definite denoting professions and occupations, particularly those begin with the prefix mo, form their plurals this way. Hmm. The in suffix is only used with nouns denoting human beings. So you say mudarris, so it'll become mudarrisin, teachers. I said un, that's in classical. In dialect, they say mudarrisin, muhandis, muhandisin, engineers. Muqawil, contractor, muqawilin, muhassin, barber, muhassinin. أو حجام is محسن. ميكانيكي ميكانيكيين mechanic shorty policeman police is police it's one guy is called shorty policeman sahafi journalist sahafiyin. So in is added for professions generally speaking human being. Notice that the singular in yin is inserted for in sahafiyin just as is between ain, the ya is entered. Suffix at is added for feminine, feminine equivalent of in, and it's used as a wholly female group. Wholly female group, you have a group which is totally female. So you say mudarrisa, you say mudarrisats, female teachers. Ats is added. Shurtiyah, shurtiyat, police women. The same suffixes are used for the plurals of nouns denoting nationality or origin. So nationality also same thing. Kuwaiti. So you'll say Kuwaitiyin for male. Kuwaitiyin. Kuwaitiyah. She is female. So you say Kuwaitiyat. So at is used for feminine equivalent. Kuwaitiyat. And the suffix iya, the few nouns, again denoting professions or occupations, you pluralize by adding iya. You have to memorize this. Most of them borrowing from other languages. Like drivil. So they say driviliya. Foreign words mostly because iya doesn't happen in classical. So secretary, secretariya. So secretary is not secretariyin, they are secretariya. Lufar, layabout. What is layabout? I don't know. Some profession maybe who lays. Lazy. Okay, oh, he's a loofah. Yeah, okay, lufar, lufaria, lazy person. So loafer, we make a loafer, no? Loafer. So lufa, layabout, lazy, lufaria. Okay, so EI is added for some foreign words, mostly. All right. Suffix art with animate noun, inanimate nouns. So art is used for inanimate, like non-humans. In addition to the use of art noted above, it is also used to pluralize many inanimate nouns, no, such as those have feminine endings, while many others are foreign borrowings, like sayara, car, so sayarats, cars, sharika, company, sharikats, bus, basat, sandwich, this is sandwichat, or sandwich, kilo, kilowatt, kilo. Broken plurals. So here it is in or in, and then at, and then iya here, and then at here. These are suffixes. Broken plurals, they don't have any pattern as such. Like it's not like fixed pattern. A particularly striking feature of Arabic is the system of roots and vowel patterns and constitute the bricks and mortar of the language. For example, to the root kataba, which is the basic meaning writing, different vowel patterns can be applied. So we have root letters, no? Kataba, yaktubu, katib, uktub, and so on. So for example, kitab comes from the same book, root letter. Katib, clerk. Katib, one who writes. Maktab, office place where one writing is done. Maktub, written writer. So kitab, so kitab. So CICAA, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. C means consonant. This is the pattern. And this katib, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, agent noun, like the one who's writing agent. Maktab, this is ma is fixed, so they put it like that. And there's consonant, this thing. And then maktub. So this is maf'al pattern. If you want to do a maf in root letters, they say maf'al. This is maf'ul. This is fa'il, and this is fi'al. Instead of consonant, they put letters fi'al. Note that the root consonants always remain in the same order. They'll always remain in like this: ta, ta, ba, kaf, ta, ba. A new vowel patterns apply to the root consonants of the singular form. The kitab has plural kutub. So you just have to memorize this. You can't do anything. Kitab is kutub. Katib, the plural is kutab. Note the doubling of the middle consonant. Katib becomes kutab. Maktab, makatib. A desk. Maktub has and maktub has makatib. Makatib. Maktub means something written. So it's plural like a lot of books. Makatib. Something parchments or something. Okay, so this is what consonant fatha or consonant. So faal, consonant, vowel, consonant, singular. I mean, you have to see we can't even read this. At least in Arabic, we can read, so this is what faal, and this is what faalil, yeah, I think faalil. These two patterns always denote jobs. This one and this one. Like farash, fararish. So fa'al, it's fa'il. So it's giving some pattern. If you want, you can guess. So khabbas, khababis, baker. Anyways, plurals should not be focused so much in the starting because first make sentences with singulars itself. And then you can think about, making sentences with plurals. Samak or samach, samamich, fisherman. Najajir, carpenter. Ghassab, ghassasib, butcher. Rayal, rayayil, man. Rayayil. Khadim, khuddam. Now this is like the second one. Servant. Katib, kutab, clerk. Amil, umal, worker. Hakim, hukam, ruler. Tajir, tujar, merchant. What is it? Zade, farmer. Zura. The plural pattern at this is what afal, yeah, walad awlads. So try to remember as much as possible. But walad awlad, boy, and then ghalam aghlam, pen, film, aflam, qism, aqsam, section, souk, aswaq, market, kub, akwab, cup. The plural pattern. This is fu'ul, sheikh, shuyukh, sheikh, saif, suyuf, sword, fils, fulus, money, صف صفوف classroom row بيت بيوت house غلب قلوب قاف قلوب. The plural pattern is فعائل درزن درازين دفتر دفاتير notebook دختر دكتور دختر دخاتير physician مصنع مصانع factory مبلغ مبالغ sum of money مكتب مكاتب. What will you do here? Try to write down as much as possible the plurals. Let's do some exercises where he'll repeat these professions. Practice reading aloud the recurse below and translate them into English. Right? We can try understanding this. Jeeb lid daftar. See, Jeeb lid daftar. Bring me the notebook. Daftar is what? Notebook. روح المكتب من فضلك. روح means go إلى. روح المكتب. Go to the office. Please من فضلك. سوي لي سندويشين جبين من فضلك. سوي لي make for me سندويشين 2 sandwiches. جبن cheese جبن من فضلك. جبن we learned before. أعطيني قلم. Give me a pen. قلم. أعطيني قلم. خذ السيارة وروح. خذ السيارة وروح. So instead of saying wow and they say روح. Take the car and go. خذ السيارة وروح. روح الخباز وجيب لي خبزين. روح الخباز وجيب لي خبزين. Go to the baker and get for me 2 breads. خبزين. خذ الفلوس. Take the money, فلوس. صبي لي فنجال قهوة يا أحمد. Make me for me a cup of coffee, oh Ahmed. So you should be able to translate, no? أعطيني الأكواب. كوب cup أكواب. أعطيني give me the cups. أعطيني الأكواب. روح الغصاب أجيب لي كيلوين لحم. Go to the butcher and bring for me 2 kilos of meat. روح البيت. Go to the house. Note most 1912. Okay. روح المدير من فضلك وأجيب لي الكتب. Go to the boss or principal من فضلك please and bring for me or bring جيب لي yeah bring for me the books. روح. Note number 9 1912 جيب لي الدفع that when ill follows a word ending in vowels e is dropped. ill yeah you have to جيب لي الدفتر جيب لي الدفتر. We've learned before, no? Solar letters, Luna. Taking sender 1711 in exercise 2.3, 1711. And as your model, and tell someone whale to, okay, take the sugar. So one is what? Take the sugar. خذ السكر. What is sugar? Sukkar, no? خذ السكر. Go to the barber. روح إلى المحسن. Barber was what? محسن or حجام. Classical is حجام. This is محسن barber. روح المحسن. Bring me a little water. So Ghibli, little was what? Khalil, I forgot. Ghibli, little water. Maya, Moya. You have to go back to the first lesson. What was little? Habba, grain, bring is Jeeb. What is my? Nitfa is a bit. Yeah, nitfa, my. Yeah, nitfa. Savili, sabun, sugar is shakkar. Sukkar is more classical. Shui. You can say shui. Ghibli shui mai. Shui mai. Shui. Shui shui. Okay. Now take the sandwich. Khudil sandwich chats. What was the plural of sandwich? Sandwich. Sandwich chat. Yes. You keep forgetting like this. So you should go back and refer. Go to the market. Ru is suq. Min fadlak. Bring me the notebooks. جيب لي الدفاتر. الكتب. الكتب الدفاتر. Daftar plural was what? Dafatir. Or something else. Daftar. He didn't bring daftar, huh? Or kutub, you could say. Notebooks, books, anyways. Go to the two Englishmen. Oro il Inglisian. Inglisian. Oh, take 2 bottles of milk. Khud. What is bottle? Butil. Butilain laban. Or halib. All right. Let's see. What was bottle? Butil? Where's bottle here? Butil. Kilo meat. Bottle. Butil, yeah. And where's milk? Because I'm mixing fusha in my brain. Where's milk? No milk? Oh, milk. Halib. Oh, halib. Not laban. Halib. Okay. Take 2 bus. خذ بوتيلين حليب. Go to روح الليزيان. Tell someone female to bring the pens, please. Females, you add e and ni and all that. Bring the اعطيني قلمين من فضلك. اعطيني. He'll be اعطيني. He'll be اعطيني. Take 2 packets. خذي. خذي. What was packet? I forgot again. خذي packet. 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 خذي. Guti is packets. I keep forgetting. Gutiain. خذي غوديين سيجارات. 2 packets of cigarettes. Go to the doctor. روحي الدكتور. Whatever that's called the doctor. دكتور. Take a bit of rice. خذي نتفة رز or رز. خذ النتفة رز. Bring the cups. جيب الأكواب. جيب الأكواب. Bring the cups. Bring two books please. جيب كتابين من فضلك. جيب الكتابين من فضلك. Go to the women teachers. أضوي النساء women teachers المدرسات. ضوي المدرسات. ضوي المدرسات. Okay, vocabulary summary, end of the lesson. باب أبواب. باب أبواب door. باسات buses. بحريني بحرينيين. بحريني. بيت بيوت house. دفتر دفاتر نوت بوك. دختر دختر اكسس خا. ضرايبيل ضرايبيلية درايفر. فراريش سافن كلينر. أفلام فلوس ماني. غلم أقلام بن. غلب قلوب هات. غصاصب بوتشا غصاب. حاكم حكام رولا ريفري. إنجليزيين جريدة جرائد نيوزبيبر. كاتب كتاب كلارك كتاب كتب بوك. كوب أكواب كاب. كويتيين. لوفر don't be a loafer. لا تكن لوفر يا أخي. don't be a lazy fellow. layabouts. مبالغ a sum of money مبالغ. مكاتب مكتوب مكاتيب. office desk letter مكتوب مكاتيب. مصانع factory factory. ميكانيكيين. مصريين. Egyptian. مدرسين. مديرين boss director. مهندسين. محسنين. مقاول contractor. مكانات place. نجار carpenter. بوليسية. بوليسية is very common. بوليسية. جاء بوليسية. Policeman has come. Or شرطية. Shruti is also like police, this thing. And this is like more like English. Shruti is more like classical. قسيم أقسام department. قسم أقسام department. قسم is type literally, but they use it for department. ريايل men. ريايل. سماميك or سماميش fisherman. صيف sword seashore. seashore also. سيايير car سيايير. instead of سيارات. هذا سكرتيرية. secretary. سوق أسواق market. صفوف classroom row. صحافي very common journalist. صحفيين. شركات company firm. شيوخ. شرطي policeman. تجار. طيارات aeroplane. ولد أولاد boy. خدام servant. خبابيز baker. خذي take. and this زراع farmer. عامل and عمال worker laborer. Alhamdulillah. With that we have done numbers and plurals, or not numbers but the, and we've seen plurals also inshallah. How do you ask how much, how many? That's the common question that you ask. We will see in Unit 3 and numbers and prices and greetings. So Unit 3 is a little long. Let's see inshallah. Barakallahu feek. Jazakallahu khairan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.